Thanks for making it to my special important meeting, everyone.
We're so busy.
You said this had something to do with our employment?
Yeah, we need to quit and do this.
What? No. What? No.
No, it's perfect. We don't even have to rebrand. We'll be called the Alpha Beta Kings with a C. And don't worry, I've got it all figured out. Jordan, you'll be the driver. If we need to make a quick getaway, you'll zoom right around the corner because unlike the rest of us, you own a car. Dan, you're obviously the brains of the game because you've got those thick frame nerd glasses and heaps of allergies. Me, I'll come up with all the plans for our major operations and manage the upkeep of our headquarters.
Wait. You're describing a gang. You want to start a gang? Absolutely not.
No. Hear me out. I've even got a photo of us as a full-on team. Look. That could be us.
I'm going back to work.
All right, well, what about this then?
Well, I love it.
Yeah, I just like how breathable these cloaks are. Hey, Jordan.
Just so flowy, hey. They're just like comfy.
Hey, I'm Harry and I'm back and welcome to the Loot Drop. Today we're going to talk about SpongeBob fighting fashion crimes and a bunch of news that's not really news. Let's kick it off with some announcements. THQ Nordic held a showcase the other day and there's a sequel to Battle for Bikini Bottom? There are a few interesting looking smaller games, but in terms of needle moving headliners, SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake is my pick. It looks like it's been pulled through a time portal from 2004 to delight people like me caught in perpetual childhood. It's bright, it's colourful, it's got SpongeGar. What more could you want? If bright and colourful isn't your thing but you're into olden time stuff, THQ also showed off the Gothic remake. Gothic is a PC RPG from 2001 that was critically acclaimed but never really found an audience. I prefer a remake over a remaster, especially when they give games more attention than when they first came out. Like Alone in the Dark. Oh yeah, one of the first survival horror games is getting a big old reboot. Set in the American South, it looks appropriately spooky. I just hope they can capture the nuance of the 1992 original's animation. Not everything needs to be a AAA blockbuster, and this showcase got me excited that AA games are still being made and are as good as ever. Give me some janky original ideas any day. Fashion Police Squad is out, and I'ma say it, it's the best shooter ever made that lets you fight fashion crimes. It's a retro FPS where you play as a member of the Fashion Police Squad, solving dastardly fashion crimes such as saggy pants, ill-fitting suits, and obnoxiously bright colours. And how are these fashion crimes solved? Well, your arsenal is full of special fashion weapons, like a needle gun that helps tailor loose suits, and a belt you whip out that helps people keep their saggy pants at an appropriate height. You know, I love it when games give well-trodden genres and tropes a fresh coat of paint. At its core, it does have a lot of the kinds of things we've seen before, but the amount of polish that Fashion Police Squad has makes this retro shooter feel brand new. It's like the approach that Nintendo has with any genre they dabble in. You want a fighting game? Well, how about instead of getting your opponent's health down to 0, you gotta smash them off the screen till they explode. Also, Kirby's in it. You want a shooter? Well, how about instead of guns that shoot bullets, they shoot paint? And also the grenades explode paint. And also, you're a squid. Splatoon's a perfect example of a new coat of paint on a tried and true genre, but they're not all winners. I mean, ARMS was an ambitious twist on a fighting game, but as it turns out, trying to win a boxing match with spaghetti arms is a lot harder than you think. So you don't always get brownie points for mixing it up, but Fashion Police Squad is definitely bussin' on fleek.
Nobody says that.
There's been heaps of little bits of cool news lately, but not enough to make like whole stories on them. So I want to mush them all together and start a new segment called Barely News. For example, Marvel's Spider-Man could have had multiplayer co-op. Deniwe Tamp from Twitter data mined the new PC port of Spider-Man and found some lines of code that at first sounded like an exchange in a YouTube comment section. Peter Parker is the superior Spider-Man, and Miles Morales is the superior Spider-Man. But the second screen of code is way juicier. It says, if set and in co-op, character 2 will see this text. That's it. See, it's barely news. Moving on. Now, my favorite quality in a person is their ability to commit to a joke. And modding an entire Pokemon game to tell your colleagues your lunch order, that gets 5 gold stars from me. Brisbane developer Kirk Winner built a playable mod of Pokemon chock full of story arcs, pixelized version of his colleagues, and even original Thai food themed Pokemon. My favorites include the soy type Pokemon Padsy You and Padsy Me, and the chicken/veggie type Pokemon Cashew Chicken. If I had to invent a Korean food Pokemon, it'd probably be a spicy/cabbage type Pokemon called Kimchi Jjigae, and a special move will be Probiotic Gut Flora. Finally, in Barely News this week, Weta and Private Division have partnered to make a Lord of the Rings video game inspired by the books, not the movies. It's wild to me that the special effects studio responsible for making Lord of the Rings look like Lord of the Rings aren't just gonna repurpose those 3D models of Orlando Bloom. If it were up to me, he'd be in everything I made. Also, one more thing, Fortnite has Kamehamehas now. Kamehameha! That'd be good. That's the Loot Drop. Coming out this week is Saints Row on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, and Pac-Man World Repack on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and Switch. Thanks for giving our shorts and sketches a lot of love lately. We really appreciate it, and they're so much fun to make. Also, if you have any ideas for games you want us to make sketches about, let us know and I'll start writing them. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Show your mates, please. Okay? I don't have any. You do. Tell them about the show.
I don't know, man. I think we could do this all the time. Yeah. It goes well with my entire thing as well, sad or whatever,